Hey guys, it's 1:30 in the morning and the day that you're probably going to be watching this, Monday, February 9th, 2014. And as you can see, I have blue X's on the back of my hands. Now you may think, Ben, did you go to a show? That's not unlike you. You did it in this vlog right here. Once again, you don't want to see the back of these. I've gone to very many shows and done very many different things at these shows, but this was the first show for two things I ever did. One, it was a metalcore show, and two, I worked security. I even shot some clips earlier. Hey guys, I'm in car with Mikey, Dustin. We're gonna go work security metalcore show. Ah! Disrespect your surroundings. I'm going to quickly read you my favorite Urban Dictionary definition for metalcore. A subgenre of metal and hardcore that is kind of like communism. If it were to be done correctly, it would be perfect. Hardly anyone can do it right, and therefore it is mainly horrible. Most of it incorporate pop punk, electronic, glam, crunk, and all sorts of other shit, and make it sound worse by putting a cat in a blender. Another thing that humors me is most metalcore bands claim to be the brutalest shit alive, but they dress like 12-year-old scene girls. Now, I don't fully agree with Urban Dictionary user MetalMaster444, but I do feel the need to say, if it weren't for the free pizza, I probably wouldn't have been at this show. Now, overall, being security went fine. It was me and Dustin and Mikey, and we stood around, we looked a little bit like we were dead inside, and there were overall very few incidences. Overall, it was just standing around and looking like we had never experienced joy before. There were a couple ways we had to intervene. For example, in order to make sure everyone paid admission and no one freeloaded into the concert, we had to mark all the bands with B's, staff with X's, and participants, or attendees, with O's. Some of these guys were big burly men that I had to mark their hands, etc., and I had to do it in sort of a cold fashion. Sorry to anyone who was there. I kind of came off as a dick, but it was kind of what I was going for. Other than that, I don't know if you're familiar with metalcore dancing at all. Most metalcore dancing is traditionally described as flailing. They sort of dance by having an extremely, physical fight with the air in front of them. And I don't care, all the power to them. If that's what makes you happy, you do it. When it affects concert goers who are just trying to enjoy the show, then it becomes my problem because I'm security. Most of the intervention Mikey and I had to do tonight involved just being like, grabbing dude motion. Hey man, you're being a little too violent. And then they'd just be like, oh, okay, I'll come down a little bit. Overall, most guys, great dudes. Overall experience, wonderful, A+. Except for one guy. This one guy only danced a couple times. I looked at him, I thought it may have been a problem. He was just being super intense. He was doing like windmill punches, but really hard. And as a security guard, I was doing a thing where I would put my fists out in order to push people back into an open area that they had sort of gotten together for dancing. Problem is, I sort of missed with him, and he was windmilling back hard and hit me square in the head, right here. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I saw stars and little birdies floating around. Luckily, Mikey grabbed him, pulled him aside. I told Mikey he has to go. Mikey pulled him outside. Everything was fine. But that was like 5 hours ago, and my head still hurts. But I still had to make a video, I promised you guys, and I don't break promises easily, which is one of the reasons I wound up doing security at a metalcore show. Thanks so much for watching today, I really do appreciate it. Please make sure that you like, share, comment on this video, and then subscribe if you want to see more videos. Each one of your views means a lot to me. I really do value each one of you as way more than a number. I really can't describe how much it means that you want to watch this content that I create. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. By the way, today I recommend Diet Pepsi. I'm going to try and bring that back. Bonus Ben here. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but down here are my Twitter and my Tumblr, and if you ask me almost any question, I will answer it. So like 99% of the questions you can think of, I will answer it. Just go ahead, ask me. Tumblr, Twitter, whatever's easiest for you, I will answer it. Go ahead. I dare you.